And this year, I crashed 2 days before, but didn't really want to accept the crash. So I kept riding and racing and did. Yeah, I mean, I had to do really shit before I realized how fucked up I was because I got an X-ray. I mean,
well, how
I
bad
didn't
are
want
we?
to.
This is what we're all like, though. It's like, yeah, I feel shit. I'll carry on.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Bonk Babes. This week we dove into a ton of racing. It felt like there was every type of race that happened over this weekend, and we could barely keep up with all of them. We also caught up with Danni about Sea Otter Europe, and Clara joined us on the pod. I can't say the pronunciation of her last name, so I'm not even going to try right here, but she was on the pod. Big news, though, we have our first official sponsor. Shout out to Stans and Bike Tires Direct. Stans is an absolute classic. They've been leading the tubeless game for 25 years, and we're beyond stoked to have them on board. From their legendary sealant to their new bio-based bicycle care products, they've got your back. Check them out at stans.com and use code BonkBabes2025 for a discount on your order. Next up is Bike Tires Direct. If you listen to the Bonk Bros, you know that they're big fans of both of our shows, and we're so grateful for their support. Whether you need water bottles, components, or pretty much anything bike related, they've got it all. Head to biketiresdirect.com and use code BonkBabes in all caps to get 10% off your order. All right, let's get into the episode.
She's been practicing.
Yes. Okay, Clara. Okay, I'm gonna take my best stab at this. Okay, ready? Okay. Klara Sofie Hansen.
Is that how you say it?
Sofie.
Very close. Very close. Skovgård.
Oh, not close at all.
No, you were being nice.
They were asking me as if I knew properly. I was like, no, I don't want to insult Clara. So, Esma, you can...
Wait, say it again, Clara.
Skovgård.
Skovgård.
It's because double A, we get this O sound.
Okay,
So
I'll
it's like with
practice.
Jonas Vingegaard. It's the
Oh, there you
same
go.
thing.
So they all say his
Oh.
name wrong as well.
Great.
Oh my
Great
God, that's
example.
hilarious.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh,
yes.
we're learning.
Oh my
Well,
God,
we're
10
so
seconds.
happy on the pod.
Yeah. 10 seconds in and we're learning that everyone's saying Jonas's name wrong. This is
Wait, so
insane.
how do you say his name?
Vingegaard.
Vingegaard.
Vingegaard. And for me, Skovgård.
Skovgård.
Wait, so how do people say
Really
it?
good, really good.
They say
How do people-
Vingegaard, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and it's very wrong. But the Danish people, we're getting used to it, so it's okay. So
Oh my gosh,
Skovgård
well-
is also okay.
Clara, on the guys podcast, so there's like Bonk Bros and then Bonk Babes. On the guys podcast, I always talk about how one of the guys on there says Jonas instead of Jonas.
Yeah.
He says like Matthew instead of Matthew or whatever. And then
Matthew.
Tade, he says, no, it's just funny how he says everything like Americanized.
But I think it's the same. I mean, I get used to be called Clara, but I am Clara.
Clara.
So,
Yeah.
you
Okay,
know,
but-
we're so used to everything being American, so I don't think too much about it.
Yeah.
I like
to be
Clara
fair,
better.
in America, our Kara would be called Kara. Kara? No, how would you say it? I don't know. Just
Wait, I
pronounce
love how you just like I'm American. I'm American.
I'm American. Oh no.
Yeah.
But yeah, Clara's from the most beautiful country in the world. I actually love Copenhagen.
Thank you
What a
so
city.
much.
Have you guys
Thank
been
you
to
so much.
Copenhagen?
No, I want to go so
No,
bad.
I feel like Esma and I just need to go on like a full like Europe like like we need to get
Yeah.
cultured because Danni always says, "Have you guys been there?" And we're like, "Nope,
Like,
no."
Yeah, but
We just stay in our little bubble over here.
You guys cross states, you know? That's,
Yeah, that's not as cool.
how are you doing though, Clara?
I'm doing very well. I got back to Girona yesterday, actually, or 2 days ago. So I'm
Nice.
back here in the sun, which is so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been in
here.
Copenhagen for a few months now, so it's actually so nice to just be back and chill here in
Yeah.
Spain.
Yeah.
It's
To be
really
fair,
good.
Copenhagen and the UK, our weather climates are very similar, aren't they? and
very
I was-
similar.
Yeah, and I was in the UK for 2 weeks and got depressed because it just rained every day.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, we've been lucky with the Danish summer. It has been super nice, but now it starts to rain more and it's so windy and stuff like this. So it's just nice to come back here. I mean, it's not crazy hot in Spain at the moment. It's like 20 degrees, but it feels like a vacation still.
Yeah.
So it's good.
So nice. Well, great. Got her winter jumpers on already.
It actually was cold this morning, and it's supposed to rain all week. So Pennsylvania's not the warmest state.
Clara, what have you been up to this year? I mean, for those of you, I mean, many people on the pod probably know Clara because she's an insane gravel athlete. But like, as a lot of us athletes, we have our ups and our downs. And I think it's safe to say that this year you've been hit with a lot of shit and you've dealt with it amazingly.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, I started off the year quite good. I mean, I swapped to a new team this winter, which I was super stoked about. I raced for Pass Racing last year. And this year I turned professional with Canyon and was for the first time in a real setup, professional setup. So yeah, I was so stoked to get started. But and I was doing training camps in January, February, and I started to feel really good. And then the first and that was great. And I was having a great time and stuff. And then unfortunately I crashed 2 days before the first race. Santaval here in Girona, which is normally one I really, really like. And I think all of us living here just loves the Girona races because it's home soil and everything is exciting. It's the first race of the year.
But when you say that's now, by the way, it's become like the world champs in Girona, that weekend.
Absolutely.
It used to be like a local race and now...
Yeah.
But
it's insane.
It's actually insane. Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, it's not to call it a mini tracker, but kind of, yes. It's like a trial of tracker because it's so similar. And tracker is by far the biggest for us or in Europe in general. And Santaval is just the coolest Kickstarter of the year. And last year I had a really good experience and it gave me so much confidence coming into the season. And this year, I crashed 2 days before, but didn't really want to accept the crash. So I kept riding and racing and did. Yeah, I mean, I had to do really shit before I realized how fucked up I was because I got an X-ray. I mean, I didn't want to.
This is what we're all like, though. It's like, I feel shit. I'll carry on.
Yeah, exactly. And if nobody gives you a reality check or like people tried to tell me, hey, Clara, you're limping down the street. What are you doing? And I didn't really listen and didn't listen to my body, which is the biggest problem. And honestly, it is for athletes. I think that's our biggest issue, that we're really, really bad at actually looking after ourselves. We're really good at training hard, but the recovery part and feeling what's going on is often difficult. Yeah, so I kept racing and I did really bad compared to what I normally know I can do. And then I realized, okay, I should get an X-ray, and I actually did race with a fracture on my lower spine, which is it's where we sit. So every bump I felt, and it was just really, really not good. And racing with a fracture or racing with a broken bone doesn't really matter where it is. It just hurts so much. So then after I kind of understood what was wrong, but I was still so sad about it because it's really hard pushing through pain and not understanding what the fuck is going on. So then I took time off the bike, basically, and had to do a 5-week break, I think, and started to get back into shape, did some more races, did not do so good, and we did the hills. You did as well, Danni, and did super amazing at this one, which was the coolest race. And I'm still stoked about the race, even though it didn't go so good for me. But you had an excellent day.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I look back at that now, and like any little bit of mud in a race now, I'm like, it's nothing really. We had barnacles on our face. Like,
did you guys get sick after that?
Yeah, that night I was shivering in the hotel room.
Did you get like from cow poop on the
Yeah,
road. You know how
probably.
that
Ugh.
it was
Yeah.
the mud and
This is the worst. The poor hotel we were staying in. Like, honestly, we were all like trying to scrape the rocks and like,
True.
but every towel, bedding, it was just like brown from mud and then I remember being like, oh, like ours is awful, like. And we had tried to tidy it up. Then I went into your room and I was like, okay, yours is worse.
No, but exactly. I forgot about this, but that was a whole show. Seriously, just getting showered and everything afterwards.
So
but that was
funny.
again, it was perfect UK weather.
Yeah.
And it was perfect Danish
Totally.
weather as
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
So I'm always stoked when it rains on race day because I think we don't have many advantages coming from the north, but this rainy weather is really cool for us, I think. So that was fine. I was still getting back in business. And then fast forward, I did some smaller races, didn't really have much success, still recovering, honestly, getting back both in shape, but also just a body that was hurting. And Tracker came around. And it was also just one more round of really trying to chase shape. And I think that has been my year, just chasing, getting back. But the thing is, you need to give yourself rest. You can't really chase. That doesn't, you only dig a hole. So, So Tracker was also not the perfect day. I did the 200, and you just need to be so full gas peak
from
to
the gun.
perform in this. Yeah, exactly. Yes, and then that was the first part, and the Unbound came around, and I ended in a way bigger crash than I've ever experienced before. I started to feel good again finally after the first crash of the year. But at Unbound, I really took myself out in the first part of the race.
But like, can you talk us through like your whole experience of at Unbound and that crash? Because it was like so early on, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it was super early. It was my first Unbound this year, actually. And again, first race in the US as well and everything.
Oh no.
And so what a shit experience, but it is what it is. But I came there and it's just an incredible setup. All of it. We have all the partners there. Canyon came with a big setup from the US and SRAM was there representing, which is also one of my partners. And it's just, the build-up is really crazy for a big race like this. It's everything people talk about and everyone is so excited. So in the morning of the race, it was also it was supposed to be my longest race ever. My longest distance so far, it's 200K. So 200 miles is definitely a bit longer. And I was actually feeling pretty good. I started quite good in the race and tried to stay in front just to avoid crashing, actually.
Always the way, isn't it?
Avoid people crashing in front of me. And then I think 45 kilometers in, we reached the first unmaintained road.
MMR.
MMR.
We've had a big
the first
love this. Wait, what does it mean again?
Minimum maintenance road.
We reached the first minimum maintenance road, MMR. And we're just riding in a bigger field and it's very slippery. And unfortunately, one of the girls drops a bottle in front of me, which is normally not a problem because you can avoid it. But because we were in such a muddy section in one of these rolling hills in the bottom, we were just going super high pace and moving your front wheel, you just sweep. And I was sliding across the ground and was screaming like crazy. I dislocated my shoulder. I really quickly could see it was sitting all weird. I've never tried it before. And my knee was cut open. There was a lot of blood coming out. And
did you slip into a ditch? Was it?
Yeah, I slipped into a ditch on the side.
Yeah.
And luckily, Louise Valentin from Enough Cycling, who is half Swiss, half Danish. She stopped with me and took very good care of me. And later on, Lucy Helmstad from classified also stopped and took care of me.
That's sweet.
And I was just screaming hysterically.
Oh.
And we were waiting for help, and of course called for help straight away.
Yeah.
But there was not really, like, we got people on the phone straight away, but no help was really coming. We waited for the whole field of riders to pass. So every amateur, every person starting behind, like every single racer, they had to avoid me. I was laying on the middle of the road and they wouldn't,
So how long from crashing to like receiving help was it?
I was laying with also Lucy and Louise, who like paused their race. We were waiting for 90 minutes before help came. And then this time I was going into hypothermia. I was laying on the side of the road and started throwing up and stuff like this because I hit the ground super hard. I broke my helmet in two, and like. The issue is, luckily, it was just my shoulder and my knee. But if I broke my head, 90 minutes is a long time.
Your body's also in shock, right?
Yeah. And I mean, they didn't know how to. Luckily, Louise speaks Danish, so she could kind of calm me down. But I was just out of this world.
I mean, at 90 minutes, too, like the adrenaline's worn off and.
Exactly. And I really started freezing. It was early in the it was really, really cold in the morning, and I was laying
really
in the
misty,
water.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And it's still like, I think it was still maybe 7 a.m. because we started at 6. So it was still super early. And I could see the broadcasting helicopter flying around, and I was hoping it was the medical help because, Unbound, we know the stretches, they are so long in between, like a crossroad. So how would help get there if they have to drive behind the whole field of riders? Like,
I was going to ask. They just had to wait for everybody.
Exactly.
Is that what it was? That was
Yeah. So, but first I got on these in like a Range Rover that drove me to an ambulance. Ooh. And then I got in the ambulance and had to drive, I don't know, 2 hours. But that is what it is. Like the distance.
But that's what's getting mad, isn't it? Like these gravel races are, especially I think, are getting so big now that they almost can't keep like up with it in terms of like the safety and everything.
That should never happen. Like that 90 minutes that's really crazy. Like you should be able to, even though there were all the riders, and I know there's so many at Unbound, but like you should be able to put like a police car out front, like a motorcycle,
like a
moto, like that's like clearing the way.
Especially the motos, because I think there was 7 or 8 moto passing us, but it was all media crew.
Totally.
First aid moto. That could at least bandage you up.
Do something.
Make sure that you're okay.
Yeah, exactly. Something. So the girl didn't have to sacrifice a whole race for me. I'm still so grateful that they did that. But
I'd like to think like a lot of people like would definitely, if they saw you come down. Yeah, because I know
I received so many messages on Instagram afterwards from the men who passed me and texted, we saw you laying. We thought you were dead. It looked really bad. I was like, chill. But,
I'm glad you stopped for me.
Yeah.
Good thing you kept that going.
But, it was, what is it when you do 5 unbounds, you get like a belt or something?
Yeah, maybe.
This is what I talk about though. Like everyone gets so stuck in this cycling bubble that everything seems irrelevant until something happens to them, and then you realize how precious life is, and you're like, it's a freaking bike race, like it's gonna come and like that. And I'm sorry you had to go through that, because that is just awful.
Thank you.
Like,
thank you so much. I mean, it was, but since Unbound reached out to me straight away afterwards, which I mean was really, really happy about, and they have also helped me handle like the hospital situation afterwards and stuff like this. So they're really stepping up, and they reached out to me straight away asking me, hey, what can we make different next year?
Yeah.
And I think that is honestly the most important response to this. It's not about being angry at the organizers now, but for sure make sure it's better in the future.
Yeah, totally. Learning from the mistakes, for sure.
Absolutely. And I hope for any race. I mean, now later in the year, there was another situation in Holland, I think, or in Germany with a UCI race that also, that got a lot of attention. And I think the most important thing is that there is that safety becomes first priority before the organizers start thinking about earning money at the event, which is great, but safety first always, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. As the event grows, so does the safety. They just need to do it side by side. But that is good that they reached out, and hopefully Unbound next year there'll be a lot more.
For sure.
But how was, obviously it's like, I mean, we know like you've had a lot of setbacks, and like how have you been? I've seen you've been doing a lot of hiking and stuff. Like, what is your recovery process been?
Yes, I mean, I have not ridden off-road since Unbound, which was the 29th of May, and we are on the 22nd of September. So that is quite a while ago, because the thing is, the crash was really bad. I ripped up, I torn my biceps, so that was fell down, so my arm didn't work, and I ripped over my ligaments and broke some things in the shoulder. So it has been a very complex situation. I also bruised, or I ripped up my knee, but that could be stitched together. But the real problem was that they just sent me home from the hospital and told me, hey, recover from the dislocation and it will be fine. So there went 6 weeks before we realized my biceps was destroyed. So I was just back trying to heal. Yeah. And I told them over and over again, hey, my arm is numb. I cannot feel my arm.
You said that in the U.S. hospital?
Yeah, I said it both. But in the U.S. hospital, but they're like, it's a hit. You will get your feel
US
back.
Healthcare for you. It's really great over here.
For that. I knew Grace would be supporting that.
And they sent
the
me
US
home.
healthcare system sucks.
They're like, unless you want to pay us loads of money,
did they not
go home.
Did they not do an MRI? Or
no, we did an X-ray.
Because you look at, I looked at your X-ray of your dislocated shoulder, and it's literally in a different area code. And I was like, of course something was ripped.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry.
Was completely, and I was in so much pain. And they told me, because I was numb, your feeling will come back. And I was like, yes, that's very fine, but it doesn't work. I cannot lift it because my biceps was not working. So time went by, and as much as the US system can be difficult, the Danish one can as well, because we have free healthcare, but there's often a long wait. So I also spend a lot of time just healing a broken thing, like a broken ligaments and shoulder and muscles, without really. Yeah, I mean, I would have to start all over again as soon as I got the surgery.
Yeah.
So today it's 9 weeks ago since I finally got surgery, and I have 3 weeks left, and I can ride outside again.
Yay!
So good.
That's so good.
It is nice. It's just I will be back outside on the week of World Championships, which is kind of the end of the season. So I have no more season left.
Yeah,
but
do
it
you
is
think
what
you
it is.
had to mentally just say to yourself, right, this season is just about repairing, and then it's probably you'll probably go back into next year so hungry and so excited to get good. And she's freaking gnarly on the descent, so I'm scared for her to come back.
No, thank you.
Honestly, the first I heard of Clara was, have you heard about this girl in Girona who's he's an insane descender. She's taken all the qualms. I was like, oh no. And then like you'll be in a race with her, you'll be like, oh no, I'll see her the other side of that descent.
No.
And so hopefully, or if not again.
Stop. You're so sweet.
Good.
You're so sweet. No, when I first came to Girona, it was on mountain bike. So my first 3 winters I spent here on mountain bike. So I think that's also why I have the confidence on the downhills, especially here, because I normally do it with full suspension and everything. But thank you so much. So I've always,
So you started in mountain biking, yeah?
Yes, exactly. My dad got me into mountain biking when I was very little, I don't know, 7, 8 years old. And I started riding in the local mountain bike club with the boys and did mountain biking for like in all of my youth and stopped at some point because then you start partying instead and stuff like that.
Can you see Grace's eyes light up?
I'm like, whoa, someone's like me.
Actually, Clara, you're probably like this. Grace and Esma are in Nashville. Now, have you been? No, you wouldn't have been to Nashville. You've only been to Unbound, so you definitely haven't been
Just
to
Emporia.
And now I want to go to Nashville because what is it? Tell us about your Nashville weekends. Tell Clara.
It's like if you have you watched the Barbie movie? This is what I always explain as. There's like in the Barbie movie, everyone's wearing like Western hats and like pink and like fringe. And it's like, that's when you like walk into Nashville. It's like everyone's wearing cowboy hats and cowboy boots and
That sounds really good. It sounds like Danish fashion, actually. It's pretty,
perfect.
pretty
Yeah.
trendy. People will be wearing cowboy
Esma
boots
could
and
move
stuff.
there.
Yeah. I'm certified cowgirl.
Ah, yeah?
Yes.
Really? That's so
She's
cool.
like a legit cowgirl.
Really? That's
She's not
amazing.
a fake. I'm like a fake cowgirl. Esma's like a real one.
That's so cool.
How do you get classed as a real cowgirl?
Because she's not scared
You
of
marry
horses.
a cowboy.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
so
so
good.
Robert's an actual cowboy?
Yeah. He's much more cowboy than I am.
I didn't know
That's
that.
amazing.
Mhm.
That's the biggest flex ever. To be a cowgirl.
It's a big fan. So Esma's she's already had her off season. I was like,
Yeah.
take a longer season. But
Yeah,
wait,
I'm
how long
done.
have you had off? 2 weeks?
It was like
I'd
it was like
take way
2.5
more.
weeks. And then this last week I got back on the bike, but it was kind of like a do anything you want. So I actually mountain biked a ton last week. And then this week I'm kicking it back off. So
Nice.
That's
here we
so
go.
good.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
so
probably
good.
take another like mini break because I'm starting I took an earlier off season. Ended my race season earlier, took an earlier off season. So then come the holidays, I can maybe take another like week off. Just hang with family.
Nice.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
It'll be nice.
Yeah.
I can't wait for winter.
No, it's good. Winter in Spain is amazing,
Do you know what?
honestly.
Yeah, winter in Spain is so good. Like Grace has been moaning about it being the first day of fall today, but I'm actually excited because then when like you can just go on group rides, calf stops. Everyone's like, no one's stressed. Although in Girona, everyone's talking about this race in February that no one wants to be fit for, but everyone gets fit for.
It's so important to us.
Which race is it?
February. Yeah.
That La Santa Vi race. that
Santa Vi.
Clara said.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
wow.
that's
yeah.
the one that's in Feb. And everyone like recons the course like every week.
How cold
It's
is
so
it?
crazy.
What, when we race?
Yeah.
Or,
It's not bad. 15 degrees, maybe.
Yeah. They're Fahrenheit. I always have
Oh.
to do the conversion.
I think that's
eye
like-
roll.
I think, well, I was like trying to think.
40.
I think that's, someone commented like a trick to do the conversion, but of
It's
course I
something
didn't process
double
what they were
then
saying.
divide. I don't know.
Yeah, times
Anyway.
42, divide something.
It's cold. Like when you roll out for the race, it's dark. Like on the start line, the sun starts coming up, basically, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's actually so beautiful for this.
It is really nice.
Yeah. We
You're like
start with
dying, but you're
sunrise.
like, oh, it's quite pretty.
Yeah,
Do
and
either
people
of you? Oh, sorry. I was
No?
going to ask if either of you know any of your race calendar for next year, especially like in the U.S. Like how many times you'll be coming to the U.S. next year?
I mean, I'm already looking. I hope I can make a little comeback even before New Year's. Like when everyone's during off season, I hope I can do something cool. But
you want to race somewhere?
I dream about it, but I'm not sure it's going to be possible.
But make that happen. Even if it's just you know what you should go and do is Iceman. Grace.
Oh, true.
Esma,
that'd be fun.
Grace, do you go to that? Have you heard of Iceman? It's a mountain bike race, but I think you'd love it.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, Grace, you might be able to sell it better as well.
I've never been there, but it's only 30 miles, so that would be kind of a trek for a shorter race. It's pretty short. Yeah,
but you get this big ice trophy if you win.
So cool.
Okay, probably some cash as well.
I think race? It's a big race.
What race would you think about then? Or you don't know?
I have been looking at some mountain bike stage races or something just to get started. I'm also kind of, after the crash, I'm scared of getting scared of racing, to be fair.
God. Because even any little crash, you always always in fear.
You like hold it with you too, like your body like holds it and how you ride.
Yeah. And that is, I want to get out of this. Right now, I'm so stoked to get out riding, but I'm also kind of scared because it has been so long. So there's a lot of mental in this. I've also now that I'm feeling better and I can use my arm more. Now all this mental stuff comes up because I've been working so hard on my physical health that now I need to deal with all the other stuff that comes with a crash and this. So I just want to get back in business, honestly. And I hope if I do Santa Val as the first one, it's a hard one to get back in business because, as we say, the competition is stupidly high.
But also, do you know what?
It's way too important.
The more I think about that race, it's so stupidly high, but the big picture, it doesn't actually matter.
No.
We have so many races the rest of the year.
Exactly.
And I know it's one towards the Gravelworth series, but there's a million other races towards the Gravelworth series these days. So it doesn't you just got to use that as a confidence builder and
true. Very true.
Just
exactly.
reframe it.
Yeah, exactly. It is what we make it how we approach it, of course. But I don't know, US races, Unbound, I will come back. I need revenge. And besides that, I've just been looking at different ones. I was looking at, is it Big Sugar that's coming soon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that sounds super cool. It's for next year, not this year, but stuff like this and see other and stuff. But the US calendar is so new to me. I was supposed to do Unbound and then come back for Gravel Worlds.
Oh, yeah.
And what was the weekend? Core 4?
Core 4, yeah.
But except from this, I don't know much about the US calendar.
They're all in the Midwest.
Yeah.
I mean, the races are great, but Sea Otter, I would say, as an experience, is so fun.
Okay, cool. Cool.
As I was saying just before we came on the pod that they're going to do a trail run now.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, I haven't seen
a trail run, and they're bringing the crit back too.
Wow, that's super nice.
Is the crit gonna be around the
race car track?
Because then is that really a crit? Because it's windy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's where the crit used to be. Actually, they did. No, that was a crit. And then they called the road race a circuit race. So I don't know, Grace, I don't know if it's going to be on the race car track or not.
Yeah. I wonder if they can cut it in half and make the crit shorter. Because I think one whole loop is 4 miles.
Yeah, it's quite long. I did that crit, actually.
Yeah, it's really long, the racetrack.
Yeah.
And there's a huge hill in it. So I feel like that would be the best.
You have to go up it's called the corkscrew. You go up it 4 times. It's it's a famous speedway track, Clara.
Cool.
But yeah, the Sea Otter is just a great show, and
so
in Monterey, California. So
gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
it's
that's
so
super
pretty.
good.
The gas is $5 per gallon.
I don't have driver's license.
Too expensive.
That's why I'm not coming much to the US because I cannot drive.
So you don't drive at all?
No.
I suppose in Copenhagen you don't really need to, do you?
No. But I'm actually doing driver's license at the moment.
Or not in
So
Spain, not in Spain, because they cannot drive in Spain.
I do it in Denmark, actually.
Good idea. But what are the Spanish drivers like? Like, I think it's because apparently they're taught different, like on the roundabout. Like, it's actually fast lane, slow lane. It's nothing to do with when you're coming off the exit.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. So you're riding to a roundabout like, am I going to die today? Oh, no, I'm all right.
Wait,
I hate that.
When they see you, they're going fast.
Is it not safe?
But it's weird. They're like, they'll give you, like, I don't know, if they're driving at you, they'll suddenly stop. It's just a guessing game of if they're gonna. You just have to be like, oh no, assume they're basically gonna go at you, and then
and you have to act confident and like also sprint a little bit or accelerate at least.
That's how we do our sprint training in Spain.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
We go to the roundabouts.
But except from this, the drivers are so nice. Actually,
Yeah, they
in
actually
the
are so
mountains.
nice.
Yeah, they will always
Spain.
wait behind you. Yeah,
They'll like cheer you on, they'll wait. And also I don't know if it's the same in Denmark, but in the UK, if you're at traffic lights and like as soon as the light goes green, they're like beeping you.
Yeah,
Like, you need to get off the start line. Whereas in Spain, they're like, mañana, like, it is so true.
Exactly, that's so
So
true.
they can't drive, but they're also chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't have it all. You can't have both. Too picky.
Yeah. No, it's really
quite
good.
funny. And the way they park, they just like bump off each other's cars. It's like all their cars have like scratches and bumps on. This is like I literally watched this woman like hit a car both ways to get into it. So funny. Grace, I think you'll do great here.
Yeah, I was about to say that was me in high school.
So good.
Oh,
so good.
funny.
That's still me. Whenever I park in my garage, I have to pull all the way forward. So I just end up hitting the trash cans and I just hit them. And then that's how I know when I just need to stop. Because my bike rack is on it. And my garage is really short.
Yeah.
So.
So for next year, Clara, you on exact same setup with Canyon?
Yeah, I am so lucky. I mean, I have been the worst investment for my sponsors this year.
Definitely not.
I have not given much back.
Yeah, but if they don't support you through these bits, then they're not good sponsors.
That is true.
Like, not at all.
And luckily, every single one of my contracts are 2 years.
Amazing.
So I have all of next year. So with Canyon as well, and SRAM as well, and Rafa and these things, which is just amazing. And they support me so much. And especially Canyon is setting up a whole like comeback recovery program for me.
That's cool.
So it means a lot that they take so good care of me. And already I'm doing much better and doing a lot of physiotherapy and stuff like this. So I am on the road to definitely better health. And it will be the exact same setup. So in that way, it has been a stress-free recovery because if I had to go look for new options, it might be more difficult after a year like this.
You just don't need that stress, do you?
No, and that is so amazing. I avoid that. And I have good people around me, good teammates, and also honestly, just the gravel environment is amazing. I think every single rider has texted me along the way and just following up and asking me, "How are you?" And that means the world. And I came back to Spain 2 days ago actually to participate in the off-season parties.
Girl, I'm coming to hang out with you. You seem fun.
It was so good. Oh my God, it was actually so good. We were in, the Sea Otter after party was super nice.
Did you go to Cuckoo or whatever it's called?
I went to Cuckoo.
Oh no. So Cuckoo. I think that's how you say it. It's like...
Did you go
club.
actually? Did you come?
No. I went and said hi at the start, and then I went out there.
Danny,
Fair enough.
Grandma, whatever.
I've been sick too many times this year. I just need to get through
fair.
2 more
That
races.
is true.
And
That's valid.
and
You're
then
going to pass this time.
Don't worry.
The next time,
Okay,
I better see you at the Cuckoo.
Dancing on the bar.
Okay, there's a party in a week that I'll be at. The ranch.
Yes, and that's the good one. That is the good one.
Grace is like,
Next
what's the
week in
address?
Girona, I'll fly.
On a
Next
Monday.
I'll be there.
Time in
It's on my day. It's so Spanish. It's so Spanish.
It's so fun.
But it was the best party. It's the organizer of Gravel Earth Series, Gerard. Also the guy
this is what this party on next Monday,
Yeah, and we will be celebrating. It's just the official off-season party.
So
and
basically,
last year was the best.
Final is this Sunday coming up, and then the organisers put this big party on. But what was this? What did this party end up on Saturday?
I was so drunk that I had to leave.
Go on, girl.
I mean, what am I training for anyway? I will be racing in February, so I might as well. I had a lot of gin and tonics and stuff. Yeah, and it was good vibes. A lot of nice people. I was in bed by 2, so
it's fun. See, like we can be human. I think people are like, "You athletes, are you even normal?" It's like, yeah, we're actually really fun. We're really fun.
Well, I mean the cool people, unlike Dylan, who does the event.
I knew. Cue that up.
Do you know Dylan Johnson? Yeah, he won't take a beer off of us. No. Sadly.
I think my key to a good career is balance. Totally. I mean, I think we really need to disconnect to actually be all in at all the times.
Yeah, 100%. I think it was Sarah Sturm this year that she wrote an article and she was like, "Why do I feel guilty if I have a glass of wine?"
Yeah.
And then she was saying how, and I think Emily was the other one. It's like, it's fine. It's okay.
Okay, Emily Newsom will you're talking about Emily Newsom, right? Yeah, she'll post the night after a race and she'll be drinking bourbon. And I'm like, you know what? You go. I'm like, you're so fast. She has a kid and she's 42. She got fourth and third at
Gravel
Nationals.
She's so strong.
I saw. Beautiful.
So I'm and she's drinking bourbon after her 6-hour rides. I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
She also, I think she raced Maryland too. Maryland Cycling Classic. Yeah. And she did, I think she went solo for a bit.
But this is it.
She's a boss.
Age doesn't matter. No. If you want to have
alcohol
a drink,
doesn't matter.
Basically, have a kid, get old, drink loads, you're going to win.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, no, guys, balance. Balance. You still
I have at the USAC Gravel Nationals, looking at the list of the top 10 women, all of them are in their 30s for the most part.
Yeah.
But it's funny because the men, most of them are under 30.
Yeah.
Or around 30.
It is interesting.
But I think it's the women biology. There must be something here.
Yeah.
Totally.
Hormones.
Yeah. The guys on the podcast were talking about how after you have a kid, it increases your FTP.
Yeah.
Or your VO2 max, I think.
Mom lots is no joke.
True thing.
Yeah.
Very real thing. Yeah.
None of us
we
know
get
about that
with
yet.
age, ladies.
No.
For now,
that's why I think cycling is an amazing sport for us in that way. I mean, I'm having a great time and I'm 23. I have time.
So, so much time.
As we say, Emily Newsom, she's 42. I mean, there are
Anna
some time.
Van der Breggen got second at ITT Worlds.
Yeah,
exactly. I think it's really cool.
Annemiek van Vleuten had a kid at 40.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Grace Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
just beautiful. She's pregnant.
Yeah. So Clara, you can you keep enjoying these parties.
Drinking.
After Big Sugar, they have a gravel rave. So
that's why you should definitely
next year
come.
If you come, that could be your second off-season party.
That would be too good. I would love to.
I did a worm on the stage there 2 years ago.
Yeah. So good. Any of you going to the race?
Danny and I will be there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to be, we'll be there.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it's a really good, you'll love the course actually. It's really good. I do love that race.
And they do have a mountain bike race before now too.
Yeah, a Little Sugar.
Mountain bike gravel party. It's trifecta.
The perfect.
I did learn why it was called Little and Big Sugar, but I've forgotten.
Yeah.
I think it's something to do. Oh, I don't know. don't know actually. I don't know to tell you the facts because someone will be like, "That's not true." You made that up. Oh, so I love that you're. So you and Esma are in full off season mode. Gracie, where are you at?
I'm just kind of vibing. I don't know. I'm doing Big Sugar.
Oh yeah,
I was supposed to do a race this weekend, but then I decided not to. I went to the brewery on Saturday night. The race was on Sunday. So I had some drinks.
Saturday night, 3 beers in, you thought?
No, Trey was coming. Trey was coming into town with his friend. So I was like, I would rather hang out with you guys and have a good time than like have to wake up at 6 a.m. and go to a bike race on Sunday.
That's cute. So fair.
Because I was like, I don't really care that much. So
yeah.
Big Sugar will be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited, but I feel like it's going to be hard.
Yes.
It's a hard course. It always goes
Is
off.
it the final also of the lifetime? Yeah, okay. So it's big deal.
That's kind of spicy right now. Because also, Clara, Little Sugar is extremely technical, like the mountain bike race, and it's a part of the series now. And I think it's going to shake things up.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Like, is it the top 3? So it's Melissa, Cecily and Sophia are like, is it like super 3 close points?
Yeah, it's close.
Wow, that's cool.
And like
that's
Little
really
Sugar and Big Sugar are no joke. They're definitely the most technical courses.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, how fun.
Interesting.
There's been so
really
much
good
racing going on. Yeah.
How are you actually in the Earth series standing?
They just released it today, actually. I'm in 6th because they did that Latvia race or something the other week. So now I'm in 6th. So we'll see.
Not bad.
Yeah.
But man, I think the final is a joke. Everyone's rocking up for it.
When is it?
Yeah.
This Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah.
That freaking climb it starts on.
Oh my God. I was dropped
straight on a climb.
Oh my God. I was dropped so hard last year.
Me and you chasing back on actually. We got there day.
Yeah, we got back. It was so good.
And then it was like 5 of us in the end.
Yeah.
It was actually,
we had
a great day out.
We had a great day out. We were. I think it was a really good race actually last year. Yeah, we kind of caught up with the front. Yeah. And then we were dropped by Morgan and Caro. We got in the end.
Oh, yeah. And it was just us two. And then she dropped me on a descent. See you later.
No. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But it was a good day. Strong day.
But it started so misty. Do you remember how misty it was? Because on the descent, I couldn't see anything. I was like, I had the clear glasses, but it was they all misted up for some reason.
Yeah.
So then I was trying to descend and then taking my glasses off.
And I saw Sarah Sturm standing on the side. She punctured, I think.
Oh yeah, on the first
because it was wet and slippery in the beginning, and crazy. But we also started at 6 a.m. or something. Yeah, it's insane. It was crazy. Cold morning.
Yeah. Although lately I've been starting at 11 a.m. and I'm not sure I like it.
No,
it's too much time in the morning. You're like, oh, what? And then there was one race that we started at 1 in the UK.
Yeah. That's not fun.
No, I want the race up. I just want to get up, do it.
Yeah.
So like at the time, I think I moan about the 6 a.m.s, but then you're like, it's done.
True. Yeah. You're home before lunch. You're home at 12 or something. It's really good. Yeah, true.
Most of my races start at like 7 or 8 p.m. So.
Oh yeah. Esma does mainly like a lot of crit racing.
Cool.
They're always late.
That's really cool.
You're like trying to figure out how to spend your whole day and like
that's
waste time. It is. It's actually, I don't like it.
How do you eat? What does your nutrition look like on a day like this?
Oh, it's tough. It's definitely because I'm really trying to eat. Basically, I'm eating what like my stomach will allow and trying to intake as much carbs before the race, like 2 hours before. So I'll usually have the breakfast is usually the biggest because that's when I like don't have like the nervy belly. Then small lunch. Usually you're also riding that day. Like you do a spin early because you have so much time. So it's actually nice to like shake the legs out. And then 2 hours before the race, I'm trying to eat just usually plain rice.
Yeah. Okay.
I bet you can't sleep after though.
Oh yeah, you're wired, especially because I usually am taking in caffeine too. Right before the race or during the race. But the thing is, we watch the men's race after a lot, which is fun because it's only like 60 to 90 minutes. So typically you stay, watch the men's race, grab a beer. I was actually like 2 margaritas deep when Robert crashed at Littleton.
Oh no.
Because it was after my race. So I was like, went up to the bar with the girls and we were eating, chips and salsa and margaritas. And I was like a little tipsy. And then my husband crashed, Clara, that race. I was like, it sobered me up real quick though. So,
jeez.
Damn, not good.
Clara, your teammate Yada, she saved me. We were together in Sweden, and I think I dropped a gel. And right at the end, I was like, "Do you have a gel?" And she gave me one, and I think it was like a double caffeine. I had to get up, and that started late, and I had to get up at 3 a.m. to get to the airport. Anyway, I didn't sleep. I was lying in bed. I was meant to message her and be like, "What was that gel you gave me?" Because I was like going like mental.
200 milligrams of caffeine.
It must be for sure. Who's the sponsor? I think it's like Never Second. Whatever's in those caffeine gels.
Definitely. I used to not, when I was younger, I did not know the difference between caffeine gels and no caffeine gels. So I could do a race and just take
just
4 and
yeah.
And I didn't sleep. I really didn't sleep. And often I still don't sleep after a race, especially if it has been an intense and mentally big one also.
Totally.
So I enjoy when we party afterwards because it kind of
you're like, no, you'll be in bed anyway, going like this. Someone party with me.
Exactly. Yeah. No, so funny. It's a struggle. But it's but you would still eat caffeine in the evening.
As well.
For your crit racing. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Wow. Especially for a crit. It definitely helps. Like, I don't know, I'm drinking a Red Bull before a crit. Not gonna lie.
Amping yourself up.
Yeah.
That's so good. So good.
Yeah.
I would do the same.
Yeah. It's short enough, right? It's like usually 60 to 75 minutes long. So it's in that like sweet spot that I feel like caffeine really helps.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Gives you superpowers.
Totally.
Sure.
Yeah.
In Denmark, is there like a big crit scene or like because everyone rides bikes there, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's your way that is your way of life there. But like, is there like a main scene or?
I mean, we do have I come from mountain biking, so I'm not the one to speak on this, honestly. But we don't have the same crit culture as you do in the UK and stuff like this, which it would fit Denmark quite well. There are some crit races. We had a few here over summer, which are like classics. And the pros come. We had Mads Pedersen and like the big racers also from World Tour come and race, but we don't have like a big scene. You cannot be a professional crit racer or like all. So like this, it's different. But we have the road racing scene is super high. Like the level is really, really high.
That's good.
In general. But again, it's not really my area. I've always been racing mountain bikes.
So you never did road racing, really?
No, I have done it for fun a few times. Done national champs 2 times.
Wow.
But just to see, hey, what can the legs do? And but I come from mountain biking, and I used to race with the national team. So I have just had my focus on mountain bike. And again, gravel is quite new to me. Still, like I've now been racing 2.5 years. But I come from cross country mountain biking, which is a completely different distance, a different effort. So I'm also still learning a lot. This is also why it's like I think I have so much to learn. So I still do a lot of mistakes, but I also learn a lot from my mistakes in terms of nutrition and race preparation, training. I mean.
Would you ever do the cross country like mountain marathon?
I did. I have not done. I did the World Championships And it was actually, I had quite a great experience with that race. I raced as an under 23 rider, but in elite. Because often under 23 doesn't really exist. But I was the first year under 23, and I did quite a decent race in the marathon, and I thought, hey, maybe I should try some long distance racing. And then I tried the UCI World Series and had a good first race, and decided to do more gravel. And then I signed with Pass Racing last year, and that was my first gravel season, and had good races. And then this year with Canyon is a really big dream for me, because I used to race mountain bike World Cups and stuff like this. So I've always been dreaming about a factory racing team and stuff. Yeah. So for me, it's just such a big accomplishment in some way to now be on a factory team. It's really cool.
Very cool. Is Canyon like, because I think it's like public that they're doing like this team, right? Is it? I think it is.
Rumors. Yeah, it's not completely.
But then how does it? Oh, it is now.
It's now.
Our editor will message me and be like, Danni, do you want us to cut this out?
Yeah.
But that is, I think a lot of people are talking about it, but like a lot of you are already still privateers. So is that like
the thing is, I mean, a lot of us, I signed Canyon 2 years. We have Rosa Klöser also signed. She's also on Canyon SRAM. But Rosa and I, for example, I have Rafa as my main sponsor. She has MAP. So it's hard for us to become team members in some way because we have our own deals on the side. So it is like, I mean, so we're still kind of privateers, some of us, and some will be more in this collective, which it already is. So I'm not sure. People talk about this big Canyon team.
So it's that same thing.
But I'm not sure it's going to be so much. I don't know everything about it. I have a meeting with my manager tomorrow, but as far as I know, we're so many individual privateers in this team on the same bikes, but we have deals. We have other deals outside of Canyon.
They'd have to like literally buy out all your other contracts for it to like be worth it.
Yeah. And I think Rosa is a pretty expensive lady.
Yeah. Totally.
Did you, how Europeans? How sad was that?
I was crying. I mean, I was swifting and watching the race. I couldn't believe she was leading. If you guys haven't seen the video, watch the end of her when she punches. 300 meters to go. And she's like trying to keep it on the road, and the wheel was just like going everywhere. And then like ice skating. So she was leading European champs with a huge gap for 40K. And the last 7K she punctures. And you begin to see like on the live streaming that in every corner she kind of burps the air out of it gets worse and worse. And with 300 meters to go, I think she crashes for real because it's so soft, her tire. And she loses the European championships in the last 300 meters.
Did she get second or did she get swarmed by
she got third.
So two people. It's like, I suppose the world tour equivalent is when the breakaway rider gets caught by the like, this is the gravel version.
Yeah.
Puncher.
You want them to make it.
Oh, how crap.
Horrible. And she won, like, she was in front by strength.
Yeah.
She was by far the strongest rider. And she needs to remember this.
Yeah, that's what I messaged her. I was like, everyone knows that you deserve that.
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly.
She'll just come back.
It must break. But now she's German champion and she gets to race in the German champion jersey. So that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
All of the jerseys.
Yeah. But she's a star. I love her so much. So it breaks my heart to see stuff like this. It's always hard with punctures, but it is what it is. It's the game.
Punches do my head in. Gravel life.
Gravel life.
Yeah.
Gravel life.
Yeah. Clara, I know you have physio, so feel free if you need to go.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being with us.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
We can't wait to watch your comeback.
Yeah, the comeback we're all scared for.
Yeah.
I'm shaking in my boots.
Scared. No, but just like also don't be hard on yourself. Like,
No, thank
because I
you.
know how strong-willed you are, and I saw you trying to push through this year when you weren't right, and just be easy on yourself.
Thank you,
Because,
baby.
you know,
Yeah.
you are 23 years old and you've got freaking so much time.
Thank you so much. Oh, it means a lot. It's nice to hear. But it is really easy to be hard on yourself, and we all do it. So we need all to take care of ourselves and believe the process. Yeah, trust the process.
Go to physio, then go to the wine bar.
Yes.
Well, a day, Monday. Sounds pretty good to me. No, thank you so much for having me, girls. That was really lovely. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
Grace, what do you want to tell us?
About what?
You're dying to tell us something. What is it? You've
Right
got
now?
You can be a professional gravel racer and day drinker.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Everyone thinks I'm this kind of woo girl, okay? Maybe I am. I'm not a woo girl. I only act like one when I go to Nashville. One that goes like woo. Yeah. That's what a woo girl is.
Totally a woo girl.
Crazy.
So it's like in Nashville, yeah, but like the rest of that in the year, no, I'm not.
No, I know you're serious. I'm joking.
Yeah.
You're not a woo girl, Grace.
No, it's
What an insult. Those
It's
people calling you a
It's
woo
just
girl.
when you say, like, you know, I don't want to do that training that Drew gave me. Like, why would I do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Or like, I'm not
my
lifting
gosh.
that weight because my legs hurt.
When Trey was my coach,
Because I don't want to.
I had to call Esma like 2 years ago maybe and talk to her because Robert used to be her coach and Trey used to be my coach. But I was like, he would give me a workout and I would be Zwifting in the room with the door shut and like fail my workout, walk out of the room and be like, don't ever give me that workout ever again. I hated it. And then I like called Esma and I was like, is this normal? Because then I would like be mad at him for giving me a workout. But I was like, if it was a normal coach, I wouldn't be mad at him.
Never give me that workout again.
Yeah. I'm
Or else
done.
we're breaking up.
I don't want that. No, you've been committed lately.
Yeah, I have. I rode 7.5 hours this weekend total.
Whoa. Nice, girl.
While slaying stands on the side. I met your boss, Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, oh, Grace.
Oh, that girl.
At Sea Otter in the U.S., he lost a bet to me. It was, I don't know, Paris-Roubaix weekend? I don't know. And he said that Wout was going to win. I was saying that my boyfriend, Matthew Van Der Poel, would win. So we bet on it. And he was like, okay, what happens if one of us loses? And I was like, okay, you'll have to drink a White Claw. And then we never really made up like lost bet for me because we all knew that I had it in the bag. My boy, Matthew Van Der Poel, won. Jeff had to drink a White Claw, and then I printed off the photo and I put it on his door at work.
Oh, that's what I think he was telling me.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And then he actually didn't try to do an impression of you, and it was funny. I can't remember what he did. At
the office, I like write slay on everything. Like we have whiteboards, and I'm like, hashtag slay. Yeah.
Obviously, motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Stands motivation right here.
This stands woo girl.
It leaves sticky notes for them on the mirrors.
Yeah, girl, but not.
Period.
But I don't eat sugar.
Sugar-free life.
How's that going then?
Girl.
So you're not having any sugar when you're training?
No. I eat sugar. Lots of it. Just not in my coffee.
Oh, it's just the coffee. Sorry.
Wait,
I thought when you said yogurt, I swear you made it out like you're on a sugar-free diet.
No. So no. I don't go on any sort of diet. I can't follow those.
Neither, to be fair.
I ate like Lifesaver gummies yesterday on my ride because the Red 40 into my veins, it like
injects.
Yeah, it was like right before my 3-mile climb. So I was like, whew.
Do you know what? I think we've managed to get the word Red 40 into every podcast. Hashtag Red 40.
I love it.
To be fair, that's just how we get through most bike rides.
No, I
really.
actually really don't like Red 40. And when I have time, I try to go to the. This is gonna sound so bad. I try to go to the what's it called? Like Target, because they have like healthier candies.
Yeah.
So I'll try and get that stuff before I go and ride. But I can't have it in my house because I have such a sweet tooth that I would like eat all of it before my ride.
Really? See, like because I eat on the ride, I can't eat them at home.
Oh yeah, no, not me.
I'm a big like baked goods girl.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah, all of the above for me.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Jersey's just like banana bread here, sweet.
Oh
here.
wait, on Saturday I brought chocolate chip pancakes on my ride.
Ooh.
It was really good. And I did it before, like on a group ride once, and it was really good. So when I made them Saturday morning, I was like, I'm just gonna bring pancakes.
That's
Did they
smart.
not get a
I
bit
would do
sweaty
that.
in your pocket?
I put it in tinfoil, and then when I got back to my house, I ate more pancakes.
That's
so like
good.
from like 7 a.m. to like 1 p.m. It was
You
just
had to
all
kind of
chocolate chip
pancakes.
pancakes.
That's great.
Yeah, it was really good.
Carb fueled. To be
Yeah.
fair, that's what Keegan just eats Kodiak pancakes. It's always on his
Yeah.
Instagram. So you're doing it right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Pancakes for life. It's so nice to have Esma back.
I really missed you girls. I felt so bad. I felt like a flake.
How dare you have off
no.
season? Like, whoa. That's
I
it's
know.
not okay.
Yeah. But I'm
You were
back
living.
for 8 weeks at home, which is
Whoa.
like a record. Be nice. Then the holidays. The year is flying by.
Oh my God, I saw like this first Christmas advert.
Oh, I went to Lowe's yesterday and they have Christmas decor and Halloween decor,
Stop.
obviously.
Criminal.
But
You guys do Halloween big. I'm going to be in the US for the Halloween, actually.
Oh yeah, because you'll be in Nashville. Wait, no, New York.
Yeah, well, maybe, yeah, I'll be on the way to New York. So I think we might stop in Nashville, yeah.
yes.
You know, somebody
to.
lives pretty close to New York.
Oh my God. Should we hang out? Because Brad's going to go work at some shops.
Yeah, this is our guest room.
Oh, perfect.
We can just
Just
we
saw
can
a
all
bike
come.
wheel. You can come. There we go.
Yeah,
Bonk
come.
Babes live in
Everyone come.
wherever you are.
New
I still
York.
don't know where you
Pennsylvania,
are.
Central
Yeah, that one.
Pennsylvania.
New York.
It is really gorgeous out there, Grace, in the fall. Like, I love your pictures when
Oh my
all the
gosh,
leaves
yeah.
change.
Sold. Fine.
The riding here,
Yeah.
like I went mountain biking for the first time in the state forest because it's called Rothrock State Forest, and it puts the rock in Rothrock because it's like all these rock gardens. And so you would be
Really?
so proud of me
Wait,
because I
fun.
mountain biked and I actually had fun until I looked at my coworkers and was like, "Are we done?" Because I'm done having fun. But I had fun.
You hit your limit.
Yeah, like I had fun for like 7 miles because it was like 3 rock gardens back to back.
Good job.
Oh,
What
well,
bike do you have?
I didn't go over it. I've I walked through it and oh my gosh,
okay.
my ankle issues that I've been having. I was walking, I have these terrible XC mountain biking shoes. Danny and Brad sent me a new pair. Quack, quack, quack. But I have these terrible like cheap mountain bike shoes and my ankles are just like when I was walking through the rocks. So that's when I started getting mad.
So they're like proper big gardens.
Yeah, they're big.
Oh, no.
Wait, sorry, what bike do you have, Grace? I missed it.
The Epic 8. Yeah.
I want an Epic 8 so bad. I have a World Cup and I took it like proper mountain biking this week or last week. And I was like, wait, this thing kind of sucks. I hate it.
Guys.
I don't know enough about mountain bikes because I had the Mach 4 and the BC40 as like my demo bikes. And then I bought the Epic 8 when I left the shop. And so everyone's like, oh, the Epic 8 is the best bike ever. And I'm like,
it's
sue
so
me,
good.
but I can't tell the difference between any of them.
The World Cup is just like, it's like just pretty rigid, just kind of like bucks you. Like every time I was going uphill, I had to like lean over really, really far. And every time I was going downhill, I like couldn't get my weight all the way back where I need it to go. Cause it's just like, it's really racy.
Wait,
Didn't love it.
What are your thoughts on the new Diverge?
I don't have any thoughts on the new Diverge.
I mean, it's small differences, right? It's like
the bigger tire clearance
it's just
and lighter.
I've heard a lot about the new Crux and the new tarmac.
To be fair, the only bike I am jealous in the person of is the Crux because of its weight.
Yeah, I think the new Crux will be pretty cool too.
When's that coming out? Next year?
I think next year. But the Diverge, I think, is just, I don't know. It's just, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a bike for Unbound. I think all the athletes only use it for Unbound.
Yeah. I feel like they had to use it because that was like when
I don't think they even would use it.
Yeah.
It's, yep.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, ladies.
Well,
we have to do a better fade out every time, remember. We're going to end the pod now.
Ciao.
Let's be reunited. Wait, I can't even do what Grace. Do that thing you do.
Yeah.
That's like, no, the other one when you do it.
Which fingers are those? Your middle ones?
That's so Gen Z.
Wait, so when I was in a sorority, this was my sorority sign.
Wait.
So that may be why I'm so good at it.
That's so
I don't
hard.
actually remember how to do mine.
Am I doing it?
Oh,
I'm going with that.
Not that.
Cute.
Bye.
Okay, we're going to end the pod
Bye.
now.